Welcome back to the Taiwan Open of Surfing quarterfinal heat number 4. Wingnut here in the booth with Shannon. That was pretty exciting and pretty dramatic. Losing Crystal Walsh right there. Great performance by Honolulu.
For her, here goes first up though. So
Rachael Tilley with a quick wave to start the heat. I know she likes to get a wave early on the heat, get her energy going, get her momentum going, hanging onto the rail there to beat all that white water. The judges are still looking at it, little bog on that cutback there. So not the ideal wave, but it gets her the first one, gets her first score on the...
I've seen you talking to Honolulu. What kind of tips are you giving her here?
Pretty much she knows how to surf really well. Just telling her to stay calm, not to rush the waves. She has a bit of her first wave. She had a bit of nerves. You could tell in her cross step. So I was telling her, catch a couple waves.
Here we see it from the start. A little bit of fading left to right. Gets that cross-step footwork to the nose. A 5, a 10. Holding that 10 in a critical section of the wave. Nice sweeping cutback. Very controlled. Footwork out of that. Walking forward and back. A lot of cross-stepping, and she'll set the cross-footed cutback and then just gets bounced off the away from Rachael. She's going to get her first real score here as she comes off the bottom on one of these peakier waves. Nice carving turn right there, but there's just not a lot in it.
That wave doesn't peak too far over on her. Here we go. So she looks for the left, sets it up really nicely, gets that stuck in hang 5. That is beautiful. Love those little kind of toes coming up just to keep her balance on. Comes through that frothy section. Will she make the little re-entry? Nice little slice. Connects into a second wave. It's funny how that those two waves kind of just meet in the middle there and hits eject before finishing that off. So that's it.
At it again. Sets that top turn so she can get that long 5. Nice and calm, very composed. Sets it up. Nice back pedal there. Works her way around that section. She'll get a little bit of a cutback to cross over to the other side of that wave. Giving it a look. Will there be more in there? And she says, nope.
To be in line. And here we go. Check that smile again as she drives into this little right-hander. Couple quick steps to the nose, reads that wave really well, decides to kick out as it's not, well, it's got a little bit of a wall, but it's not as steep as she's going to want. She's coming up in that first semifinal up against Tori Gilgerson, and there's Chelsea. So great wave selection on the right-hander, goes for that hang 10. Feet not really close together, a bit far apart. But
look at the judges' scores as we get a replay of Chelsea. Nice 5, nice 10, composed, a little bit of whitewater in the foam in the face of that. And her fin was just unable to stay in as the cannonball gets launched, and there goes Rachael.
All right, sets herself up straight to the nose ride, straight to that 5. Love those hands, nice and poised. Nice, great control coming in for that wraparound. She's riding a single fin. She's looking really loose and comfortable. Goes for another touch on the 5, right in the foam. Gets those full toes over. Continues wrapping through. Looks like that wave almost was going to stand up and doesn't. Feeling relaxed. She's sitting with a 2-point ride as her backup score as the replay comes through from Rachael. Like 6 steps to get to the nose on that one. Nice little rail game coming back. Goes, looks for that nose ride again, realizes it's not going to set up, redirects her board. I like that redirection in order to find the nose ride. Nice little flick of the tail, maintains lots of composure through the entire wave.
Yeah, nice.
That win with those 10,000 points, it backs up the points, the 4,000 she would have had. But let's go quick to live action.
As Rachael uses her priority to keep Chelsea Williams off this really good-looking left, and able to get a nice nose right at the start, nice sweeping cutback, another one right rebounding into the whitewater, quick nose ride earlier. She's going to take a look at connecting to that other part of the wave. Little 5 to a 10 there, and able to come through the back of that one, connect it all the way in. So a nice long ride from Rachael Tilley. But as we said, the commissioner said we're going to run the semis. So using your priority, 5 there, very controlled, very smooth, nice backpedaling there. Big roundhouse cutback, sweeping it back before it gets to the whitewater. A quick tap 5 there, rebound off the whitewater, connecting it through one more time, and she's able to get a nice little nose ride 5-10 here. And that's more of a momentum move to get yourself still in the wave. Another tag 5 there, so a lot of work got done on that wave. We'll see what
her out, or she's going to be battling those sets going right through the middle. But here goes the replay. So Chelsea answers straight back, goes for the left, straight to the 5, sticks those toes all the way over. Can she get the 10? It's not quite lining up, but nice solid hang 5, not flustered by the slightest. Throws lots of spray off with that carve back into the foam. Continues going to the inside. Will it open up for one last nose ride? She's definitely waiting and looking for it. Little check turn off the top. Goes for those cross steps. Gets that touch to the nose, and another one. So again, we're not sure how much scoring potential comes out of those little touches at the end, but
which is going to make it more difficult for Chelsea. But look at this nose ride, how smooth, how clean that 5 is. The composure, the cross-step footwork back, and this beautiful cutback. Perfectly on rail, grace, power, all the criteria being met by this wave right here. As we see her go again, banking off the white water. So a 6.73 for Rachael, and exactly the same, a 6.73 for Chelsea. No, sorry, 6.33 and a 6. Congratulations, Rachael. She's going to get this wave right here. This will be her final wave and a great way to finish her heat. A nice right go left drop knee turn. Nice footwork to the nose. Sees that section setting up. She's able to get the nose and lock in again with a 5 and 10. That's the best looking left we've seen all day, being taken advantage of by the young regular foot on the Martin shapes, and all of that ride made so much smoother, so much more complete because of the wingnut model fin.